Alright, this is Brian reporting from WRAL News after the intense matchup between the North Carolina Biscuits and your Camden Catfish. It was an intense matchup, and now let's go see if we can get up with the leader of the Carolina Biscuits, Andy Smith. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. This is the Carolina Biscuits locker room. Andy's in there. Andy Smith! Andy Smith! Andy Smith! Oh, wow. Andy.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Brian from RAL News, Carolina. How are you?
Pretty good.
That was an intense matchup out there. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, it was just two individuals giving it their all, and basically in the end, better person won.
Now, do you think there will be a rematch?
Well, that's going to be up to the league commissioner, Stephen Harnois. It's going to be up to him. I would be an honor to play the Camden Catfish again because they were the best opponent I've ever played in my life. But you know what? Got to give it to both teams. Both teams just fought, and just left it all on the ground.
I see you drinking that intense water. I mean,
yeah.
You guys left it all out there. I mean...
Well, here's what I say. Effort is 1% genius.
Right.
99% perspiration.
Wow.
Now, let me give some of the kids advice at home. After a matchup, this is what I do, since you're here. Lift weights.
Okay. Okay. I see that. Okay.
Drink water, Deer Park water.
Deer Park, okay.
Deer Park water.
Right, wow.
And then every once in a while, just fix your hair. Okay.
Now, one more question before I go.
Sure, anything, Bob.
Brian.
Whatever.
That's why I like you so much. Now, there's rumors that the Camden Catfish were talking a little trash after the game. What do you... Yeah.
Well, I'm more of a person that just shows my emotions out in the field. They can talk all they want.
Right.
I talk with my actions on the field, and I think we all saw who spoke the truth.
You know what? This is Brian from WRAL with Andy Smith, the captain of the North Carolina Biscuits. It was an intense fought match. Andy, do you have any last minute words about next season to all the fans that would like to...
Well, just expect the Lacrosse League in North Carolina is getting bigger. Expect more greatness coming because I'm going to be here for a long time.
Okay. All right. There you go. You heard it. That's Andy Smith from the North Carolina Biscuits. I'm Brian from WRL.
That's what I got to do.
That's what I got to do. We're signing off.
Okay, we are now going to enter the Camden Catfish locker room. Let's see what we got. Here we have Brien Petrovich from the Camden Catfish, the captain of the team. Brian, what a game you had.
I mean, it wasn't me. It was my team. It was the team effort. It was a team effort. That's all I can...
Well, basically what we saw out there, and all the fans outside saw this, you left it all on the floor out there. I mean, just everything. I mean... Where do you get... How do you keep on this effort going?
The big guy upstairs. The
big guy upstairs?
Yeah. Not Jesus. There's a man upstairs who lives upstairs, and he gave me something called Gatorade. And I drink Gatorade 3 times a day.
Now, you come from a long history of great lacrosse players. I mean, you got Bill Murray, and George Clooney, and you know, Steven.
Yeah.
So you got a lot to live up to, pal. And all I can say is I think you're doing a pretty good job. What do you think? I
mean, I hope I'm making Steven, mostly Steven, proud. I go out there, I leave, you know, what I'm doing on the line. Like I said, I mean, I'm 100%. So I just, you know, you saw me out there. I was diving. I was even chatting with some girls. I mean, I do whatever it takes.
Well, that's the type of man you are. Now, the lacrosse game itself is getting a lot bigger with the kids down here, and a lot of the sporting athletes nowadays, I'm sure you've seen, have a bad influence on kids.
Right.
I've seen that you personally have a good influence on kids, and so what kind of message are you trying to get across to the kids out there?
Sorry. Tobacco is,
That's okay.
Yeah.
Cough it out. There you go. Alright, now it's done.
Kids, yeah. I tell kids to, not to smoke, first of all. Kids, do not smoke, okay? It's not worth it, okay? I also tell them stay away from drugs, unless it's marijuana. That's not bad. I'm a good influence. I have 2 daughters myself, Shaniqua and Latifa, and I love them dearly. So, I just want the kids to know that lacrosse is a fun sport. Get involved. Just get involved.
Now, there's been rumors about anabolic steroids in the game of lacrosse. Can you clear this up for me? Brien, can you tell me exactly how many teammates you think out there on every team has been using steroids?
Every single one of them.
Every single one?
Every single one. I know. I've pumped like 7 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's without the weights, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's something else you're talking about right there.
Yeah, I'm on, let's see, I'm on 4 different types of steroids right now.
Right.
I 5 steroids. I'm on a lot of steroids, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm just, I'm not a good person.
Yeah. Now, the best player ever in lacrosse, the best 2 players ever in lacrosse are Stephen Harnois and Haley.
Right.
How do you live up to that type of competition?
You don't.
You don't? What's the best way you can try to mimic their star capacity?
Well, what I do is this. I eat 3 tuna sandwiches before every game.
Right.
I eat 3 tunas, and then I sometimes will look at Steven's picture for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I will just stare at it.
Yeah.
Just to get the whole, you know?
Yeah, the whole, you know, grit and anger from his picture and translate it into such an action gesundheit that you can work hard and dive on the ground, get sweaty, and just lay it all on the line for the team. I mean, it was a great game. Great game, man.
Thank you. Any
more advice you have? Just
before we go, I would just like to say thank you for all the fans out there who watch the game between the 2 teams, and I appreciate it. And just more to come. More to come. That's all I can say. More to come.
Words from Brien Petrovich himself. What an amazing game that was. Andy Smith, Carolina Biscuits, which I don't know where he went right now, but rumor is he's already halfway across the town getting ready to play you again. Have you heard anything about that?
We're actually gonna call him in about 5 minutes. We're thinking about maybe doing this again tomorrow, just just for fun, just having another intense matchup. But this time it's between just me and Andy.
Okay, well, my name is Bob Burnquist, and I'm out of here. This was a great game. Kids, I hope you enjoy lacrosse as much as I do.
Vote for me.
Peace out. This was a Brien and Andy production.